So I've been asked to do a toast, and first off, on behalf of all of us mothers, we want to say thank you to the St. Louis Blues organization for valuing us and joining the other NHL teams that honor the moms and allow us to come along. And again, on behalf of all mothers, I think we all are privileged to have children who have achieved their dreams. And not only that, we are now being allowed to have a glimpse of the dream by coming along with them. So we're pretty privileged, I guess, and honored and thankful that we get to do this with our sons. It's been wonderful up till now, and I'm sure it'll be even better. So on behalf of all the ladies, we'll have a toast to a win. Let's do a win tonight and lots of fun.
Who are you, Blues fan? We're bleeding blue with you. Let's go, Blues! Let's go, Blues! Let's go, Blues!
Presented by Scott Credit Union. Yours.
BlueNote Fan Report. Aloha and mahalo, and welcome to the BlueNote Fan Report. I am Guy, the Hawaii Blues fan, and I am your host on the pregame show that is all about you. Yes, that's right. This is the show where you tell us what you feel, how you're thinking, and what is on your mind. Like Joe Butler saying at school, the Blues do moms and dads. This is the first time they've done the moms trip. They have a very good record with the dads. Let's hope we keep it up with the moms. Bonnie's been drinking again. And Ryan Green says, copyright, here we come. Get me. Get me. How are you guys doing today? I am Guy, the Hawaii Blues fan, and this is your BlueNote Fan Report. The St. Louis Blues are in Denver, the Mile High City, taking on the Colorado Avalanche. Colorado Avalanche are, and I can't read my writing, I can't read my notes, are 8-4-1 for 17 points. That's not bad. Not as good as everybody thought it would be, but not bad. The Blues are 5-8-0. For 10 points, which is a lot worse than a lot of people thought the Blues would be. I hope so. I absolutely hope so. Being Andrew Dufour, and that's a inside joke. I won't go any more into that. That's for me. Yeah, kick them when they're down. Everybody's been doing that to us, so let's do it to them. One person watching on the BlueNote Fan Report, one person watching on Guy Benson, and 9 watching on YouTube. Thank you. Oh, we got a troll, Redbeard. Only here when the good times, when the bad times is not there. But Redbeard, we love you. You know that. We love you. Anytime you want to come by, you're more than welcome. I don't mind. I love it. You're a great guy. I'll call you a troll, and I mean that in the nicest way. Please do not take harm to it. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Blues are riding a 2-game winning streak. That's right. And actually, that's not the longest winning streak of the season. No, the longest winning streak of the season is 3 games. Colorado is running a 4-game winning streak. They have won 4 straight. At home, they have won 3 straight. On the road, the Blues have only won 1 straight. Let's see what the Blues can do tonight. They just played a very, very tough Vegas team and played them very well. They absolutely played them well. They didn't get outplayed by them, and that's something to think about. They did not get outplayed by them. Well, we're here for your pain too, Redbeard. We're here for your pain too. I don't know. Let me see if I can see who is listed on their injury list. Give me a second. Okay, so on their injured list, they have Oh man, I cannot read my own shit today. Nikushkin, Bowers, Helm, and Landeskog. Ooh, that's two big ones. I'd say, well, three. I don't know. Helm is a center. I think he's a third line center. Nikushkin's usually on the second line. Landeskog's a first line guy. So yeah, they've got some big injuries. The Blues have some injuries too. They still have Scandella out, Brown out, Bortuzzo and Prunovic. Prunovic and Scandella have been out for the year. Not a surprise. Brown and Bortuzzo just got put on IR. The lines, here we go. O'Reilly centering Levo and Saad. Thomas centering Terashenko and Bushnevich. Sen with Kyrou and Bushnevich. And Akari with Pitlick and Alexandrov. I like Alexandrov. I really do. Surprise Walker's not in there. I don't know. Walker's an energy guy, and I'd like to see him too. Oh, Byram's out too, huh? He's not listed on there. In what I have, he's not listed. Bo Byram. Let's see here. Yeah, but okay, yeah. Bowen Byram, yeah, they've got him listed as active on the active roster, so he might be day to day, and that's why. Tenax, let's go Blues. How you doing, bud? Welcome. Ashley likes Alexandrov. We miss you, Ashley. We got a win, and we wrote O'Reilly top line again. Well, look, I have no problem with the lines, to be honest, right? I think the makeup of the lines, first, second, third, the way that the Blues roll lines, that doesn't matter. What's important is you come out and you do what you got to do, right? You come out and you win the first period. That's something the Blues haven't done a lot of. Well, producing and see, Walker's not a guy that's supposed to produce too. He's an energy guy, and I thought he's been doing energy. I have a feeling that he'll play in Chicago. I could see him playing in Chicago. Yeah, she came all the way from Australia. That's a long trip. That is a long trip. I am doing good, 10X. I am doing good. I'm doing the best I can, man. I'm enjoying this. Alex Kennedy, he had 2 points in the last game, though. He had a goal and an assist, and he had the game-winning goal in the last game. So you can't take that out. If you're watching on Facebook, Sammy Helms, John Penner, Joe Butler, and Brad Pond, thank you for putting them thumbs in the air and that heart. I really appreciate it. If you do it on YouTube, you know I love you for it. I don't get to see it, but I love you. You know, the numbers don't mean as much to me right now. This is a rivalry game, right? And the Blues have something to prove tonight. They had something to prove against the Knights. That 9-game winning streak they were coming on, they really had something to prove. And they got something to prove against the Avalanche, especially the way that went down. Half the decor? Well, I mean, then if they're down that much, then this is the time for the Blues to lash out and really take it. You're right, still early in the season, Alex. Darkness, I'm expecting a dominant game from Bennington since you know he wants revenge. Oh, I agree with that. I'm with that. And I do agree, Bob, just like you do. A lot of chemistry has to be made still. I agree with that. The problem with ORR is he blames everything on himself. So fans blame him too. Even his play is not improved. That's a good point, Ash. Man, I can't find the right button tonight. There we go. Boy, I'm being all buttons tonight for you, Ashley. Being all buttons. Yeah, I kind of see that. I do see that. For me, it's win the first period. You've got to win the first period. That is the most important thing. Wow, thank you, man. 10 watching on YouTube, 2 on Guy Benson, 2 on the Hawaii STL Blues Fan Clan, and 2 on the BlueNote Fan Report. I haven't gotten BlueNote Fan Reports for a while. Keep it up. If you all play traditional Blues hockey and I had to bet, I'd be putting money on St. Louis. That's a good point. The Avs are fine. Mikko Rantanen might be the most dominant player this year. He is playing MVB type good right in the game right now, I guess is what he's saying. Josh, Are you sure you're not an Avs fan? Because you've been trouting since you've come on the show, even though you showed the Blues logo, you've been trouting the Avs as they're the greatest team that ever existed. Right? And I'm sure I'm not buying that yet. I'm not buying that. Alex, I'm with you there. Take the puck in. I with you. Get the puck in. Get on that cycle early. I'm with you, man. I'm feeling kind of dizzy tonight, man. Wow. I may have to take this jacket off. I'm starting to feel kind of, Miko is finally using his body the way he should. Jason Nichols, where are you, my friend? I haven't seen Jason. I guess he forgot about the show tonight. Wow, I'm getting a headache, man. Ooh, this going to be a weird game. No, I'm not an Avs, but Miko has been insane. An Avs fan. Well, I mean, it feels like it, bud. And I'm just saying, I'm calling it like I see it. You know, that's just the way it is, my friend. You know, I appreciate each and every one of you that shows up on the show. I mean, that's an absolute fact. I absolutely appreciate each and every one of you that shows up on the show. And I continue to. Right? You guys are great. I love you. You help me have a good show all the time. And I just got to say thank you for it. Right? Thank you. Each and every, even Redbeard here. My internet's acting kind of dumb on me right now. Even Redbeard here. Right? Let's hope we have a great game tonight. Really, let's just hope that the Blues play the game that we expect them to play tonight. And that's what's important. Let's just play that game. Right? Let's just play that game. Let's just play that game. That's what I'm hoping for. Oh, wow. I don't know if that's, oh, no. I think someone, I just seen something and now I don't believe it's true. I'll have to look. Could be. Could be. I seen something that a couple of people had died, but no. Okay. Yeah, someone's playing around. Okay, no problem. Somebody got me. Good job, dudes. Good job. Where are we at in here? Too hot for the jacket? It might be. I recognize talent, and Miko has been carrying them. What can I say? I'm a mensch. I'll take it. Do you think the Avs fans boo Bennington every? Oh, of course they will. We really need our top guys to start performing, though. Matt Lowe, I agree with you there, bud. I do agree with you. I'm sorry, man. I got to do it. I know I had it work the whole time last time. Don't forget, it is my Blues jacket, but I'm burning up. There we go. That feels a little better, man. Maybe I'll feel a little better. Woo! Hey, buddy. Oh, thank you. What do you think of my TikTok there, Chris? Don't let the noise get in your head. You know, I try not to, my friend. I try not to. Sometimes it just gets to be too much, and it happens. I'll probably take an aspirin here in a little bit. Oh, wow, man. All of a sudden, Jose Figueres. Jose, can you see? He's a lot funnier than me. Ashley Jones, Kyle Hauser, Sammy Holmes, John Penner, Joe Butler, and Brad Pond. Thank you so much for putting them thumbs in the air. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. You all are just wonderful people. And if you do it on YouTube, I can't see it, but I appreciate you. I can't see your name, but thank you so much, right? One of these days, I'm going to get them big numbers. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. It might take me 10 years. It's taking me this is my 5th season. But you know what? I'm passionate. I love what I do. I love you guys. And we go from there. Well, I do what I can, Chris. I thought that, why not just, it's who I am, right? I deal with mental health on a daily basis. Problem is I don't have any. I really don't. If I had some, that might help, but I don't. Avs always, ex-Avs always score on us. Make a bet on O'Reilly, easy money. What about Saad? What about Saad? I would love to see Saad. I would love to see both of them get hat tricks. I'd love to see him put up a big number. I'd love to see. They're showing O'Reilly's goal last time and talking about it. I would love to see them just embarrass the Avs because they need to do it. I think if they went out there and embarrassed the Avs tonight, that would definitely change everything. Yeah, you know what? I'm just a long sleeve guy. I have some short sleeve shirts, but they're like Aloha shirts, and you can't wear an Aloha shirt with a suit. It doesn't work. All right, I might wear an Aloha shirt tomorrow. When's the next game? Wednesday. I'm still working on having a special guest Wednesday for the pregame show, at least for the pregame show. As broadcast, still reviewing game number 6, and 4 Point Second has been said at least 12 times. Blueberry should be passing a laptop. You know what? Let them say what they want to say. Let them say it. There we go, Ashley. Avalanche are still are the cheating champs. That's how we feel. That's how I feel. Right? They got away with murder in their run. Water bottles would say, "We remember last season." Oh, the commercial, the Bennington and O'Reilly commercial where Bennington throws the water bottle at O'Reilly is funny as hell. Oh, that feels good. Get that Coke down my throat. I will never address you as any of those words other than cheating. Redbeard, only word I'm going to address. Peter McNabb is where I'm from. Oh, yeah. Okay. I agree. Agreed. They just lost their longtime announcer, Peter McNabb. Our hearts go out to them. Also, our hearts go out to the family of David Tibbs, who was a fan of this show and a friend and somebody that talked to me. He had, unfortunately, he passed in his sleep, I think. I haven't gotten all the details. It may have been something a little bit more than that. A couple of days ago on the last game. My heart goes out to his family and his friends. Please let's remember David Tibbs and Peter McNabb. We'll take a moment of silence. And thank you. Well, game is almost on. We're getting there. Actually, no, it's not. Wow. Man, I'm thinking we're like way into the 4 o'clock and we're not. Thank you. Thank you, Josh. I just want the Blues to come out tonight and play their game. Play their game. That is what's important. Play the Aaron culture. All right, I think we have too, my friend. I think we have too. I think I've gotten a lot closer to a lot of people. Sammy Helms, mental health. I take Lexapro for depression. I watch this show to keep my mind happy. Go Blues. Sammy, thank you. That makes me feel good. If you don't know, I have my own TikTok. Let's see here. Why not? It's 3 minutes. Let's take a quick moment and view today's TikTok. Give me a moment to get to that point. Right? Let's go ahead and view Guy's TikTok today, and you can find me at TikTok, Hawaii Blues Fan. I have $50. I want to hit 100 by the end of the week. See if you can help me. Take these TikToks, if you watch them, share them with somebody. Share with one person, right? Either tag them or share it. Share it on your Facebook. Share it on your YouTube. Just share it. Let people know about it, right? And here is today's mental health TikTok from Guy, the Hawaii Blues Fan. And away we go. Hey, hockey fans and mental health warriors. This is Guy, the Hawaii Blues Fan, 20-year Navy vet, saying hello. It's your daily mental health and hockey update. Tonight, the Blues will take on the Colorado Avalanche. The vaulted Colorado Avalanche, though their record's not as great as everybody thought it was. The Blues are coming off a hard-fought 3-2 victory against the streaking 9 straight win Vegas Golden Knights. Blues are on a 2-game winning streak, hoping to push that to 3. Going to be a tough game. The game is in Mountain Time. I think it is on at 8 Central Standard. My show will be 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Look for the BlueNote Fan Report on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Real easy to find. Let's talk about mental health. So I have insomnia right now, and I have it really bad. Could not sleep last night. Did not sleep this weekend very much. After Saturday's game, I went out. I probably had more drinks than I've had in a while. I think I had 6 total, but that was over like a 4. Let's see. I went out 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, about a 4-hour period. So not heavily, right? It's not like I went drink. This is slow. And I was moving, dancing, move. So, that was there. So that, but, had an argument with my significant other and ended up sleeping on the couch, which isn't comfortable, and then on the floor to where I couldn't handle it anymore, and finally, laid in bed for a while. Last night, I didn't fall asleep till almost 3:30 this morning, and then get up at 5-ish. Just had a therapy, feel really good. Guys, I guess, look, if you're going through it, don't go through it alone. And I feel I'm alone. Believe it or not. And I talked about this before. I always feel like I'm alone. I have friends. I have people that are talking to me it doesn't matter. I still feel like I'm alone. I know you feel like you're alone. Don't feel like you're alone. And you want to know how I'm going to tell you how not to feel like you're alone? Right now, I'm at 49 subscribers. By the end of the week, by Friday, let's double that number. If you see this video, don't forget to hit the like. And there's in the message, or there's a little arrow. Either hit the arrow and send it to a friend, or in the message, hit the @ and tag a friend. Send this to somebody who's struggling just like me. Okay, guys. Aloha to you, and mental health warriors. Remember, you are. There you go. There was today's TikTok. Hope you enjoyed that. My TikTok is Hawaii Blues Fan, so check it out. Today's video is at 88. Yesterday's video was 100. My best video is 407. It was one I did. It was like a second one I did of the day. I just was having a rough day. My best, well, actually, I did a picture. My very first one got 815 views, and I haven't come close to that. I would love to blow up. And you know what? Chris Lambert, I don't know if you're here. Chris Lambert told me to put the Mighty Shin out there, and I did, and it went nowhere. And I originally had the Age of Bennington out there. However, the Age of Bennington, when I did it, the background music that I used some of the singing, like in the chorus. So it tagged it as a copyright and muted it. So I took it down so I didn't get any help. No, not going to happen. This is Navy's year. Go Navy, beat on me. Go Navy. What is it? Anchors away, my boy. Anchors away. Da 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 da. There we go. I don't even know the whole song. I'm gonna have to find a copy of Anchors Away and put it on here so we can start singing, playing that. Man, oh, how are you guys doing tonight? How are you guys doing? Are you liking the show tonight? Are you liking the show? I know it's kind of weird. I'm kind of in a couple of different places. Renton has got 23 points, wow, 10 goals, 13 assists. Very nice. 42 shots. it up, man. That's not bad. Shake, Alex Kennedy, Aaron Coulter, Jose for yours, Ashley Jones, Kyle Hauser, Sammy Helms, John Penner, and Joe Butler. Thank you. Brad Pond, thank you so much. I got it. We're singing second. Get ready. No, you're not. Oh, that happens all the time, man. Air Force is good. I think the Air Force got the Commander-in-Chief trophy. Oh, John, be quiet. Hefner being Hefner again. Oh, man. You know, I don't mind doing the show by myself. Sometimes I do wish I had a co-host here with me. I really do sometimes. It does help. It does give me somewhere, and it keeps me on track. And like right now, I'm all over the place. I don't know what to talk about. I want the game to start. I want the puck to drop. I want to see what happens. I'm excited. I'll agree with that. They're in a real conference. That's for sure. They're not in an auto bid conference, but in a real conference. The doll behind you just moved. I don't think so, because there's no way it could move, because that's a picture. That's a picture. That's actually not behind me, right? Here we go. This might surprise you. There we go. See, it doesn't exist. It did at one time. I mean, when that picture was taken, that was how it was set up, but it's not like that anymore. Who we got for the first goal? Matt Lowe, that's a good one. Who you got for the first goal? I got sticking with my boy. I'm sticking with Tarasenko. You know, Chris, I'm surprised I haven't talked about Scooby-Doo yet. Absolutely surprised. I'm not going, squirrel, Scooby Snacks, squirrel, squirrel. Not surprised at all. Competitive game with the Blues win or at least a tie. Well, there's no ties in hockey, so you mean an OT loss. McKinnon first goal. I think McKinnon gets knocked on his ass tonight. Special teams is their big conversation. How are we matching up tonight? Oh, we're not. I haven't even looked at it. It's that bad, man. So here we go. The Blues, our power play is at 20.0, 17th in the NHL. The Avalanche are at 39%, first in the NHL. At home, the Avalanche are at 47.6%, first in the NHL. On the road, the Blues are at 11.1%, 30th in the NHL. That vaunted power play special teams is gone. Penalty kill, the Blues are 29th in the NHL, almost at the bottom. They've allowed 7 goals in 24 attempts. The Avalanche are at 72.9, 29th in the NHL, 28th. So they're both pretty close. So power plays could be big tonight, right? But the Blues penalty kill is much better than their number, and that's important. That is important. That's an important thing to remember. We're starting to play. Yeah, we have Dale. We have played a little bit better in the second. I do say that. I want to see that continue. Yeah, you don't want to take penalties. The Blues haven't taken a penalty in the last 2 games. Hoping Shin opens the scoring. Ryan, that's not a bad pick. Not a bad pick at all. The truth comes out. Guys, studio time travels from the beach to the man cave. Maybe RPK has been good lately, though. Our first games ruined that stat. Our first games were great. We went 15 penalty kills without giving up one, and then gave up a bunch. So we're the opposite. Though it's been better of lately because we haven't gone on the penalty kill. We haven't gone on it. So our number stayed where it is. And that's the thing. We're not taking penalties. No, the last 2 games, we haven't taken a penalty. Blues have not taken a penalty at all. When it comes to penalties, the Blues are in good shape. They are at 5.6 penalties per game. All right, and that's second in the NHL. The Avalanche are at 9.6, which is then that's minutes per game. Okay, and that's 16th. So we're taking averaging 3 penalties a game. They're taking almost 5 penalties a game. Right? You know that. Okay, that's what I was just covering, Matt Lowe. I thought that was something else. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens tonight. I think the Blues made a statement in the last game. Now they have to. Now see, they made a statement against Edmonton twice. They beat them 2-0 in Edmonton, and then they came to St. Louis, lost 3-1, but played a really good game. But then come behind the next game and lose to who did they lose that next game to? They lost a bad one. I don't think it wasn't against Winnipeg. It was somebody else. I can't think right now, but they lost a bad game the next one. Tonight, they've just got to come out, play their game. Absolutely play their game. Cairo gets one. I could see that. I'll be back after the game. Oh, wait a minute. Redbeard. Get a load of this, Redbeard, so you don't know this. This show stays running all the way. We are here at the intermissions, Redbeard, so come on the intermissions and troll us. Don't hide on the intermissions. Come on the intermissions. The same link, it's still running. Be here on the intermissions, my friend. Be here on the intermissions. Game is almost there. I'm going to pull it here. I'm going to go take an aspirin because I'm getting a bad headache, and I apologize for that for you guys. I want to be here for the whole game, so I love you, each and every one of you. This is Guy the Hawaii Blues fan saying aloha mahalo, and I'll see you at the intermission. Impressive first period, to be honest with you. I thought the Blues played very, very well. Killed off 2 penalties against a very strong power play team. Kyrou, absolutely, this should be 1-0. Kyrou stopped the goal. Blues are doing what they need to do. Erickson Krieger, thanks for putting that thumb in the air. Got 11 of them. Come on, let's make that number go up. If you're watching on Facebook and you have not done it, make sure you put your thumb in the air. If you're watching on YouTube, do it too, do it too, do it too. We need to stop tripping. Not sure who you're talking about there, McDavid. And nice to see you again, my friend. Nice to see you. I haven't even pulled up all the stats yet. You know, guys, I'm not feeling great. I'm going to do the best I can tonight. I'm not sure why. I've got a headache. I took some aspirin. I think we're your daddy so far. I mean, that's pretty even right now, bud. Hey, Lance man, how you doing, my friend?
Not too bad. How are you?
Not bad, not bad. I've had a bit of a headache tonight, so I don't know how long I'm going to be able to go. I'm going to do my best I can, you know. Mm-hmm. Now McDavid is saying good period by us. Are the I guess he's talking about the Avalanche, because I don't think the Oilers are playing tonight, are they? No, they're not. So he's being a troll and being an Avalanche Oilers fan. That's where he is.
I don't think either team looked better than the other team. The only difference in that first period is the fact that the Blues gave up way too many shots. I mean, way too many shots. Number one. Number two, what have we said? It kills you against bad teams, but it will devastate you giving up power play opportunities to a good team. And the Blues have to stop that.
Yeah. No, I'm with you. I agree with you all the way on that. We'll take a look at the stats here in a second. For the Avalanche, they had 16 shots. 5 were blocked, 6 missed the net. That's 31 attempts, if my numbers are right. No, 27 attempts. Okay, 27 attempts. They had 5 hits, 1 giveaway, 2 takeaways. They blocked 5 shots. They lost the face-off battle 6-11 for 35% to 65%. Blues ended up with 12 shots. They were led by Callie Rosen. If Rosen's leading you in shots, you're in trouble. They had 5 that were blocked.
Wait, Guy. Did you see the spot before the game where Joe Vitale explained why Cal Rosen is so good? Did you see that?
No, I did not.
Yeah, he went on and praised Cal Rosen like he's Bobby Orr. And I can't stand that. He's an AHL player that comes up in an injury. That's all Cal Rosen is. He's just another guy.
Blocking shot. Yeah, they've done a great job. The Blues have done a great job of blocking shots.
They have.
Blues have had 5 blocked, missed the net 4 times. 9. That's 21 attempts. Blues had 6 hits. They had 2 giveaways, 3 takeaways. That's actually very rare that number's higher. They blocked 5 shots. Pitlick, they've got him for 2. He had more than that. I know he did. Right? Pitlick had more than that. The Blues had 2 penalties, 1 to Krug, 1 to Shen. I didn't think Shen should have been a penalty, to be honest. Right? I mean, he was going after it, and he didn't catch him in the skates. He hit him on the foot.
Anytime you reach like that with that stick to stop a guy, you're going to get called for it every single time. Every time.
But that's not what a tripping is. A tripping is when you take the skates out from under him, not when you hit him in the foot and he falls down.
No, it's not. Tripping can be anything that you trip a guy up. If you hit his stick in his kneecap and he trips, that is tripping.
Justin Mullins here. Hey, Justin, how you doing? Says not a bad period.
Nope.
Justin, don't forget to put that thumb in the air, man. Let's get that number up. How many block shots did that AHL Bobby Orr have? Who was it you're talking about?
Cal Rosen.
Rosen had 3 shots. I don't know how many blocks he had. I don't think he had any blocks. No, he didn't have any. He had 1 block. Pitlick had 2. Kyrou had 1. Kyrou had a hell of a one. Rosen had 1, and Mikkola had 1. Oh no, Bushnevich had 1. Right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Where are we at? Lance is right. Okay, fair enough. Shin went right to the box too. If there's a call he doesn't agree with, he's going to argue. Yeah, to me, tripping normally is taking the skates out from under him.
No.
Right? Hacking and whacking is part of the game.
Yeah,
but
a
trip on a hack and a whack is an issue in my eyes.
He wasn't hacking and whacking. He put the stick out across his leg and tripped him up. He was reaching. If the player's skating by you and you put your stick on him like that, and he falls, you're gonna get tripping every single time. And like he said, Shin didn't argue, and we know Shin, if he thinks it's a bad call, he's going to argue.
Saying Rosen had one that broke his stick, and I do remember that. Yeah, it's got one listed. Right, he's got one listed. I think I said Rosen. Kyrou had one. Rosen had one. Bushnevich had one. Right. Yeah, that one. His shit didn't just break; it shattered, man. Exploded. Rosen, or what's this? Kelly Rosen showing Cale Makar what offensive D-man looks like. Here we go. Who's this? I can't read that. Ben H, it looks like.
Ben H.
I thought it was kind of a weak call too. He barely hit the shin pad. I think Rodriguez said the penalty sold the penalty a bit, but they always call it. I agree. I thought it was sold. Tarasenko's jersey 1200. Yeah, I seen that, man. I'm not getting that thing. I want it, but I'm not getting it. That, actually, it's only got a few minutes left before it's gone. So Shin is the Kyrou whisperer. Well, actually, they had Shin, Kyrou, and Tarasenko on the line together, right? Tripping is like slashing, even though to the glove, it's a slash pretty much no matter what. I know, I see it. I get it. I understand it. I just see that you do see that not get called a lot, right? Benner looks sharp. Love our intensity in front of the net as well. Got to keep that up. Second period has been our Achilles heel. In the second period, our number in the second period is bad. We are minus 12 in the second period, and the Avalanche are plus 5. Are 7 plus 7, right? We've given up 23 and scored 11. So yeah, that's 12. Yeah, I'm trying to get my math right. So we're minus 12. They're plus 7. You know, you got to win this period now. You have to win this period. What happened to Imbus? Not sure what that's supposed to mean. Second pick, Benner saved his ass. Second pick, Benner saved that ass. I didn't think that there were any like really super strong shots that Benner. I don't think he made any like great saves. He made good saves, but they weren't like hard saves in my eyes. First period, we let him know this is going to be not going to be given to the Avalanche. I think that's what he's saying. We've been good in the second lately. Only in one period is not. Yeah, I'm with you, Ryan. I think so too. The mom's trip, the dad's trip, the dad's record was like really good, like 11-1-2 or something like that. 11-2-1 something. And this is the first time that the Blues have done the mom's trips. Really neat to see the moms. There's one thing I noticed about the majority of the moms. And I don't know if you noticed it, Lance. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's like they're all blonde hair.
I noticed that's the first thing I noticed. I was looking at him and I paused it and I go, who's the natural blonde? And I went 1, 2. Okay, the rest are brunettes.
Yeah, no, but they're almost all blonde. There's one that's gray haired. There's a couple of brunettes, but they're almost all blonde. And it's the same for the players' wives. The players' wives almost to a T are
all
blonde.
of them. At least a very light brown.
Yeah. Right. Oh man. So what do you expect for the second, bud?
I don't know what I expect because we don't know from this team, but I will say this thing. I think the Avalanche, it's a strong period for them. The Blues have to cut down on shots. They have to do that. And I'm talking 7-8 shots allowed in this period. They cannot allow another 14, 15, 16 shots. Eventually one of those, goals is going to go in and it's not supposed to. So they've got to cut down on giving up the power plays and shots. If they can do that, they're going to be in this game in the third period.
Goal scored right in front of the net. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, this has got to be the Blues absolutely have to come forward tonight and do the things that they need to do. I'm sorry, I just had a thought pop into my head and run away. They need to make a statement tonight. And they can make a statement losing a game 2-1. But they need to play a tight game tonight. They need to play that tight game and show everybody that they can play that tight game and not get blown out. We have zero depth. They have zero depth at the moment. Yeah, the Avs, and I agree with. They're hurting. You let our top line go, and it's going to be game over. Well, Redbeard, who's your top line? Because lines change a lot. So, if I'm looking at the numbers for the Avalanche, right? They got one shot from Johnson, that's a defenseman. One from McCarr, a defenseman. 3 from Rodriguez. Rodriguez, is he a top line guy or is he a second line guy? Maybe he's on the top line now with them being hurt a little bit. They had 2 from O'Connor, 2 from McKinnon. He's a top line guy. 2 from Comfer, 1 from Manson, 2 from Lehkonen. Lehkonen's, I think, a top line guy. 1 from Rantanen, 1 from England, and 1 from Rantanen. Right. And really it was Rodriguez with 6 attempts. He had 3 shots, 1 that was blocked and 2 that missed. So that's been the guy right now. Right. It hasn't been anybody else. Nobody else is really like popping forward. 3 attempts by Johnson, 3 attempts by Tays, 3 by McCarr, 1 by Hunt, 2 by O'Connor. The other ones I told shots, 1 by Kraut, 3 by Lehkonen. Other than that, that's it. Right? Keep throwing guys around due to lack of depth. Yeah. Pretty much McKinnon, Rantanen, and McCarr is what we mean. Okay. Well, you look at McKinnon, Rantanen, and McCarr. Rantanen had 1 shot. McKinnon had 2. Right? I think that's what I said with McKinnon. And McCarr had 1 shot with 3 attempts. He had a block and a miss. So just keep doing what you're doing. Just keep doing what you're doing. 17 shots to 11, 30 attempts, so they added a shot. 30 attempts to 19. Scoring chances were 6-5 in favor of the Avalanche. Hits were 6-5 in favor of the Blues. D-zone turnovers, the Avalanche had 5, Blues had 4. We talked about faceoffs. Sin's jersey jumped up to $32.50. Last time I think it was at $2,000. O'Reilly's was just short of 2,000 when I looked. Right? Blues, just play your game. Right? Don't fret on this losing streak you had because you're a good team. Be a good team. That's all I got to say. Be a good team. Do you agree or disagree there, Lance?
Well, the way I look at it is if they can beat the Avalanche with people like Pitlick and Cal Rosen on the roster and Alexandrov, who has no NHL experience, I think it's a good sign for when they get healthy. Anytime you've got injuries and you can play with a good team, you're doing pretty well.
Scandella's on the trip. I don't know if that's because his mom showed up or if he's getting closer.
His mom showed up. His mom
showed up. Yeah. Okay. But I know that Brown went back to St. Louis. Everybody else is there. I'd take 0-0 on the road for a first period anytime. I'm with you. I thought the Blues. I thought both teams played well. I don't think either team outplayed the other team. And I think both goalies. Neither goalie had to make super saves except, and then you had Kyrou make that one, right? Panger said he was skating. Yeah, he said he was skating. So I do remember that.
He's skating. I mean,
but that could mean a lot of things. He could still be months
away. He could be 2 days away. Just because somebody's skating doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, I mean they were talking about him being 6 months out, you know. So
because if everybody remembers, J-Bo was skating long before he came back after that injury.
Yeah, and then when he came back, he still wasn't ready.
Yeah.
It took him a season to get ready.
Yep.
Right. Oh man, I'm looking at the Jack in the Box taco on the commercial right now. Man, I could use one of those. Yeah, I think maybe I'm gonna order me a what do you call it? Bite Squad.
Monster taco.
Yeah, I haven't been eating, man, and I ate a little like old pizza. They've got Safeway here. I know you don't have Safeway in St. Louis, but Safeway has this, and I think Schnucks probably has like this really thin crust pizza that's close to a St. Louis style pizza. I had one, you know, a couple days ago, and I cut it up and didn't eat all of it, so I finished it today. That might be what's got my stomach, but I didn't sleep again last night, man. I just, you know, I'm dealing with shit and doing the best I can. Hey, have you checked out my TikTok channel there, Lance?
I did right after you started it. I haven't in a few days.
Yeah, check out my TikTok channel. Keep checking it out. I do it every day. Share it out to your Facebook pages. Share it out to your Twitters. Help me get that up. I got 50 followers. I want to double that number this week, and that's my goal. I want to double that number every week, right? I want to see if we can double that number every week. So this is the first week. We're going to try and double that number. I'm at 50. Let's make it 100 by Sunday, right? Monday to Sunday. So we can do it, right? Oh, Tammy watches. Thank you, Tammy. Right? Let's keep that. Let's share it out and keep it going. The spicy mini tacos are spicy.
Yeah, they are.
I'm not a mini taco guy.
I'm
actually, what I like from Jack in the Box, I like their sourdough cheeseburger, their double cheeseburger.
Those are good, but man, don't ever look at the fat in them because it'll make you want to stop breathing.
Well, considering that I've lost almost 35 pounds and I'm down to 200, a little bit of fat there ain't going to kill me. TikTok name is Hawaii Blues Fan. Hawaii Blues Fan. I showed it earlier. I might show it in the post game. Let's see here. We got a moment here. I think I'll show it here. Here we go. Lance, you don't mind, right?
Mm-mm.
You know, I didn't think so. Yeah, there's my TikTok. Hawaii Blues Fan. Check it out. I talk about hockey. I talk about mental health hockey channel. Stop. I'm doing good. I'm down 11 pounds. Well, I'm not trying to lose weight. I'm losing weight for negative reasons. But you know what? That is what it is. Looks like the game is just about on. You guys have a great time. We'll see you on the, you know what? I think I'm going to leave that. I'm going to leave that up during the intermission. Guys, have a great one. I'll see you at the post-game show. Not the post-game, second intermission. Lance, you going to be here for the intermission?
I'm going to do my best to get done what I need to get done before I come on.
Okay, no problem. See you at the intermission. Love you, Lance. Aloha and welcome back to the second intermission show. I'm Guy, the White Blues fan, and this is the BlueNote Fan Report. And the Blues are up 2-1 on two fabulous goals after the Avalanche just dominate a little bit, get a goal, and look like, this is a tight game. That could be it, but the Blues don't give up. A great play by both Tarasenko and Bushnevich freeze Robert Thomas, and Robert Thomas buries one, and then Brandon Saad takes a pass from O'Reilly, puts it in, it hits somebody, and goes in. Yes, the Blues are back. They are doing well. And then now the Blues are going to start with fresh ice and a penalty kill, or a power play. Oh my goodness, Jason Nichols, Betty Brower, Tammy Pemberton, Justin Mullins, and so many more. Thank you for them thumbs in the air. I got 16. Let's keep that number going. We'll get over to the numbers here in a little bit. Bennington's played well tonight. Oh my goodness. Do you think we'll have Jake Neighbors won't be back for a while, bud. I don't see Neighbors back before December. That is not how you want it. That's a perfect way to end the period. For us, it's the best way to end the period, buddy. Bobby, how you doing, man? How you doing? Okay, he is unreal, but who's winning the game right now, Bobby? Who's winning the game? Benny in 19 form. both of those goals, I had to wait a second to make sure to cheer for a goal. Yeah, they kind of snuck in there, but they're in there, man. Hey, man, you guys like that? You like that benching back there? You like my 53 on my jersey? Yeah, man, it's great. It's great. It's great. That's right, man. Let him be who he is. But when it comes down to it, the Blues are winning the game right now. Now, I'm not going to get too far ahead of myself. I'm not, because there's still 20 minutes of hockey left. But the Blues on the power play with fresh ice, man, if they can get that third goal, it changes this. It changes it. Right? I'm going to say this: if we hold on here, that's a statement to the rest of the league. The Blues are back going into Vegas, the best team in the league, and then the current champs on the road, back to back, and win. I hope so. I hope so. I mean, we don't want to get ahead of us. Nitro. I hope you're not trying to make fun of my old name, man. Come on, dude. I don't need that, buddy. Be nice, man. I mean, I'm okay. Hold on. Let me get that back. I don't mind it as long as you're not trying to be facetious. Trying to be facetious, then I got an issue. 19 people watching. Wow, keep the number going. 17 likes. Blake Russell. Oh, I have not seen Blake Russell before. Keep that going, guys. Keep it going. 20 watching. Oh my goodness. Wow. 13 on YouTube, 6 on Guy Bensing, 1 on the BlueNote Fan Report, none from the Hawaii Blues Fan Clan. Where are all my Blues Fan Clanners at? Wow. If Bensing was a real NHL talent, we could beat Gretzky's point total. No, I could not. Never. Why is Panger pissing everyone off? I don't think he's pissing everyone off. He's not pissing me off. I'll take it. I even called Sod. I called Sod scoring a goal today, Redbeard. I called that. I forgot that. I called that. Were we? I don't remember. We might have been. Oh, I thought it was 1-1. I'd have to look. I don't remember. Thank you, Jason. Good second period. Hey, Chris Lambert, how are you doing, buddy? I want to see his. Yeah, I got you. Panger was a bit awkward with Shin's mom. Yeah, well, you know what? I did see that. I did notice that. He was mansplaining a little bit. He was mansplaining to a hockey mom, and that probably didn't go over good. Dale Clunk, 18 likes, man. This is the most likes I've had in a while. 19 people watching, guys. Thank you, man. Thank you. Keep it going. Cronky, you can suck my cronky. I love it. Panger was really weird to read a Shin, and then pissed off JK at the end of the period. I didn't hear him piss off JK, probably because I was on the headsets here, so I might have missed that. I'll have to pay attention to it. Yeah, there was. Well, Jason, all I can do is do what I do, man. If they come, they come. Right? I built it. You know what's that? I'll say it. If you build it, they will come. Well, I built it. Let's hope they come. Gorgiev is a downgrade for the Avs for sure. That's what I've been saying that for a while, Justin. Hey, Justin, did you put your thumb in the air? I haven't seen Justin's thumb in the air yet. Justin, go to Facebook, put that thumb in the air, and give me some love, bud. Come on, put that thumb in the air, Jason. Justin, I'm sorry, Justin. Yeah, don't be at it. At Cronky's, you got the battle Hawks back. Oh, come on. Redbeard. Well, you know what? I mean, I think that's better than the Broncos right now. I think they could probably beat the Broncos. Buchnevich has been a great playmaker tonight. I agree. Avs outplayed us, but we got lucky. I don't think the Avs outplayed us. Right? Let's check. Well, let's see. Let's look at the numbers. You ready? Let's give a check on the numbers. Here we go. The Avs have 29 shots that period. For the period, the Avs ended up with 12 shots. The Blues had 14 shots. Right? We were 11-17 in the last one. We're 14-12. So we actually outshot them this period. Right? Outshot them. They had 2 penalties in the second. The Blues had 2 penalties in the first. I'm not. Just looking at that right there, I don't think that the Blues were outplayed at all by the Avalanche. So Avalanche had 29 shots, had 11 that were blocked, 11 that missed the net completely. That's 22, 50, 51 attempts. They had 14 hits. They gave it away twice. They took it away 5 times. They blocked 8 shots. They lost the faceoff battle 19-21 or 48% to 53. The Blues ended up with 25 shots. Like I said, they had 14 in that period to 12. They had 8 that were blocked and 8 that missed the net, 16. That's 41 attempts. They're having a little bit better attempts. We had 10 hits to their 14 hits. We had 4 giveaways, 3 takeaways. We blocked 11 shots. The Blues are led in the shot category by... Hold on a second, guys. Hello? Okay, thank you. Yeah, I ordered from Jack in the Box, but they ended up saying they couldn't make it, so I just canceled it. I'll eat something later. No big deal. No big deal. No big deal. You know, is what it is. Nothing I can do about it. Everything is fine. They even talked about the fourth line keeping the energy after that goal by Colorado. And look at us now. Yeah, that was the fourth line has done well. And we've had a good fourth line for most of this. Georgiev is an upgrade, Justin. I'm sorry. He's 7-1-1. Darcy is 3-4-2 in his first 9 games. I don't think he's that much of an upgrade. I mean, they're getting wins, but look at the team in front of them. You know, there's a big difference there. Oh, I forgot to mute the mic. I thought I did. All right, I thought I turned it all the way down so you couldn't hear it, or maybe it came through my headsets. I'm sorry. That wasn't the VA. That was Jack in the Box. I'll tell you what, Nikita Androv has a hard shot. Oh, he does, and I'm waiting for him to really pull it on. The moms are here. These guys want to do good for the moms. Landeskog is a China doll. I like that. You know, just keep playing your game. That's all you got to do right now. Keep playing your game. You're ahead. Keep it up. 22 watching, right? 9 on Facebook. All those Facebookers, if you have not put that thumb in the air on Facebook, please do it now. I have 18. I want to get that number above 20. I got 13 watching me on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, if you put your fingers in the air, there's 13 now. I should see, and this is no joke, I should see 13 likes. I got 13 live viewers right now. I'm looking at it, and I only got 6 likes. What the F is that, dudes? Come on, put them thumbs in the air, like this show. Come on, kick that up. Come on, don't be a wuss. Put the thumbs up. Come on, guys. Alexander's been great. I love his energy too. I told you preseason. I thought Alexandrov is the guy that should have stayed, and the other one, Neighbors, is the one that should have gone down. I said that. Wow, who'd have guessed? Thomas with the first goal. Ever since that breakaway, like the Avs are keep making them, man. This power play is going to be huge. This power play is going to be huge, right? Please like the show, man. All the likes, they help. They really do, right? The more you like it, the more that this will get shown to other people that are looking at Blues stuff. That's all there is to it. It's that simple, right? And the more you like it, the more things are going to help me out, right? I mean, 13 live viewers, only 6 likes. Come on. I know some of you may be watching it without your account, but if you are, come on, you know, put that like in the air. Oh, I got 7. I got 1 extra one. Yay. Oh, I even got a down check. Oh, that had to come from Redbeard. Redbeard. Did you down check me? Oh, you jackass. I bet you Redbeard down checked me. Redbeard down checked me. What a butt. I'm with you. So do I. Power play is going to be huge. I agree. It is. It's really big. Thank you, 10X. I appreciate that. Do it on YouTube too. Don't forget, man. I'm just short of 700 subscribers. Right? I'll get to 1,000 someday. Their goalie scored for Thomas. Kinda, but I'll take it. Yeah, I think Redbeard screwed me. Either Redbeard or McDavid. One of those two down-checked me. Right? Where you at, Redbeard? Where you at? Good time to change that. Yeah, power play hasn't been that bad. I mean, you watched it tonight. They got good shots off, right? I think that it's finding its footing. It might be missing Perron a little bit, and I see that. Oh, I got the 20. Ryan Green and Chris Lambert, thank you. Thank you. You got me up to 20, and I got 22 watching, man. 13 on YouTube. 8 on Guy Bensing and 1 on the Hawaii Blues Fan Clan. None on the BlueNote Fan Report. Thank you. Keep it up. Keep it going. Keep it going. Tonight's PK is what our PK is. Oh, yeah, it's been good. Did they score, Guy? What do you mean, did they score? It's 2-1 Blues. Well, I don't know what you're talking about there, Matt Lowe. Also, that side goal is why I wish the Blues would shoot the puck more, because things like that happen. They do. And you got to keep doing it. Nice goal by Thomas, but he needs to stop playing with the puck. Thomas is a playmaker, right? But that was the pass by Bushnavis that sprung him. And there was another period where I thought there should have been a breakaway, and it felt like it was holding to me. But they didn't call it and said it was a great defensive play. I don't know. I was a little off on that. Good thing he doesn't have eyes in the back of his head. Yeah. I think Aaron's talking about the goalie there. Man, Wednesday night, Blues at Blackhawks. Puck luck. What do I say about puck luck? Come on, somebody tell me. 15-second delay. I shouldn't even be. By the time that came out of my mouth, someone should have got it. Oh, he saved it. The reason this game is 2-1 is because of Kyrou. Absolutely. Attempts 51-41. I talked about that. Scoring chances 14 for them, 11 for us. D-zone turnovers. We've had 8. They've had 6. And I've covered everything else. We're on this second power play. We got to make it. We got to do something good on this power play, man. Right? I'll take puck luck any day. You make your own puck luck. Bennington is going to be like an all-star, and you can't change my mind. I think I'm with you, bud. I'm with you. What am I still doing awake? It's only 5:54, 6 p.m., right? Getting ready to go into the third. 23 people watching. Don't forget, this is still running during the period. You can chat. I've got stuff going. Don't forget my TikTok. Please check out my TikTok. I talk about hockey. I talk about mental health. My TikTok is a place for me to connect with you, and all you got to do is subscribe. I got 52. I want 100 by the end of the week. You guys can make it happen. I know you can. I know you love me. Show it. Show it. Come on, what's going on, computer? Oh, there we go. Computer's playing funny for me now. Okay, there's my TikTok. Here it is. There's my TikTok. Check it out. Hawaii Blues fan. I got 52 subscribers. Get that number up. We want 100 by the end of the week. By the end of the week. Right? Keep it going. Keep it going. There we go. Every thumbs up. Chai, how you doing, buddy? Redbird. If I had TikTok, I'd subscribe, but I refuse. Well, Redbird, that's fine. But you know what? You can still watch the TikTok. You can still help me get them views up. You can still share it. And it's for me, man. Check out my TikTok. You know what? Maybe some people think they are, but I'm a vet that talks about hockey and mental health because I want to help one vet. I want to help one vet not join the 22. That's what I'm doing. It's been a good game so far, Michael. Hey, Redbeard, did you give me a down thumb? Did you give me a down thumb, dude? I want to know if that was you to give me a down thumb. Well, you know what? I don't care. You know, we're a global economy, and if you want to do that, that's fine. But you don't have to join it. But at least watch the show and like it. You can like it without joining, right? I hope not, Redbeard. Someone gave me a down, and if that was you, man, I'm gonna be pissed. Right? I was just looking, and I have 7 likes and 1 down. Right? I got 12 watching me now. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's at least 5 more that should be putting their thumbs in the air. Well, 4 more because maybe one of them's a down check. But come on, put them thumbs in the air on YouTube. Help me out. Appreciate that, Redbeard. Talking about the Flames, we are all over the ice. Well, the Blues are winning 2-1, and that's all I care about, Michael. Michael, don't forget to put the thumbs in the air that you like my show, man. And you know what? I do like the Flames. I do think the Flames have a good team. I do think that they can run away with the West. Or the Pacific, not the West. I disagree with that because I love the red. For me, the red symbolifies St. Louis. You know what? You are here to make me famous, bud. You're absolutely here to make me famous. Let's see. Uptick 1 from me. Thank you. Tammy Pemberton, see you after the game. We're almost there. Okay, well, Justin, we'll talk about that later. I just think on the face value, Georgiev was a drop. However, he is playing well, and I will give him that. I absolutely will give him that. Okay, guys, the game's almost on. And I will see you at the post game. Aloha. Oh my goodness! 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 Wow! Oh wow! I don't know what else to say. What a win! Oh my goodness! You talk about stealing a win tonight. Bennington stole a win. Right? Over 80 shots, man. Over 80 shots. I'm trying to fight it, man. My mouse is going crazy on me. I'm sorry. Wow. I'm lost at words, man. 46 shots for the Avs, 39 for St. Louis. That's 85 shots. And that's not counting attempts. That's just shots, man. 6-on-3 and the Blues kill it off. And Benny, Avs had their chances. They had their chances. They had a couple of empty nets that they absolutely missed. Absolutely missed. Where's Redbeard? Redbeard said he'd be here. We'll see. Wow. Good win. Good win. They needed this win. This puts them now at 5-8 or 6-8? 6-8, right? You know, I said it. I keep saying it wasn't going to be that hard to get back to 500. They're at 6-8. Oh, Bennington played absolutely amazing. I started Bennington tonight, and I almost didn't. I almost did not start a goalie tonight, but I will take that Bennington win, man. What did he get me? His save percentage was .957, 2.0 goals against, 44 saves. Oh man, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll absolutely take it. Hey, I like them all, man. You guys are all funny how all of a sudden, when the Blues are back doing well, it's all about play. No. I have not said that. I have not said that. Berube has made some good moves. Let me say that. Berube threw spaghetti to the wall and it worked. The last couple, I'm going to say this. Berube has figured something out because these guys are playing so much differently and so much better. I will not put it just on the players, right? I will say this, right? I will absolutely say this. Kyle Hauser, don't forget to put that thumb in the air if you haven't already, bud. I can't see all the names anymore. There's so many. I got 20 likes. I want to keep that going. Lance, what a game.
Yeah, it was a crazy game. And, upset at that stupid, delay a game penalty at the end, but it is what it is. I would like to see the Blues play better defensively, even against a team like Colorado. They're going to get their shots, but you cannot allow 46 shots. 9 times out of 10, the Blues don't win this game giving up 46 shots.
I'm not going to disagree with you. Yeah, right? The 46 shots, but I mean, the quality chances, they weren't really high. I mean, there were some quality chances, but a lot of those shots, like almost every shot Johnson took was in Bennington's belly. Right? Yeah. Johnson had, I want to say he had like 6 or 7 shots tonight. I'm trying to pull this up. Eric Johnson had 7 shots, and I think every single one of them was in Bennington's belly.
This is why if somebody says, well, that guy had 5 shots on goal, he must have played better than the guy that had 2 shots on goal. No, that's not what it means. Yeah. Because there's shots on goal that are good scoring opportunities, and there's shots on goal that are just shots on goal. You're just putting the puck on the net. And I think a lot of those, at least 3 or 4 of those, that's what Johnson was trying to do, is just put the puck on the net. But getting to Robert's comment earlier, like I said, when they had lost 8 in a row, if you lose 8 in a row, there's blame to go around with everybody. When you start losing 4, 5, 6 games in a row, everybody's to blame. Not just the coach, but everybody is to blame.
Wasn't exactly Bushnavich's fault on the penalty. He swatted at it and it went out near as bad as Parayko's last year. Yeah, I'm not there. Blues won and the Flames won. Good job for the Flames there. Smokey Dan, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get everybody caught up. Wow, 6-on-3, couldn't get go-ahead goal. Three times last year we had 40 plus. I think he's with what he's saying there. I think maybe I thought it was more than that. Bush got a delay of game call at the end, not Barbie. Yeah, Bush Navy. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Gut check game. Yeah, they played good tonight. They needed that. I said it. I said it at the second intermission. You know, this power play is important. You have to get that goal, and that's Cairo gets it in what 12 seconds. I'll take that, baby.
So everybody that's been hammering since before the season started, that's been upset about that Cairo contract, maybe you can shut up now and stop saying he needs to be traded because he doesn't fit Berube's beautiful, perfect system. He's here to stay. And if you get rid of him, you think you're losing games now, you're going to lose a lot more games in the future. Yeah.
Meikle and O'Reilly got taken down and no calls. The refs put their whistles away. I will say that, except for the trips, right? I think they need to relook at what a trip is, right? Because that last trip, that was sold. He put his skate on the stick and then falls forward, right? I mean, that was, I think intent. You know, intent is always part of the law, right?
Well,
I think intent needs to be looked at. I'm going to
explain to you what happens sometimes. You're up against the boards, so you're out and you're facing a guy, and then the puck's loose, and you try to go after it, and he's got his stick anywhere near your skate. If you step on that stick, you're going to trip. If that stick is anywhere near that skate, unless you're really looking at it and try to avoid it, you're going to trip. So, you know, I understand what you're saying. It looked like he caused it to happen, but he probably didn't cause it to happen. It's just where his skate was at the time of where the stick was at. But you're right, guy. They put the whistles away besides basically trips. And that after the penalty against Colorado, I think the one against O'Reilly, it should have been a penalty. It should have been.
Oh yeah, when O'Reilly got yanked down on the penalty kill.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. He got yanked down and his stick taken out of his hand.
Yep.
Right?
That's a penalty.
See, that's you know what? If they want to really get into penalties, you know what penalty they could start calling that would change this game completely and make it a better, pure game? Holding the stick. If they started calling holding the stick like they're supposed to, it would change the game because it happens so much.
Yeah, but here's the thing. You can grab a stick for a second. You can grab a stick for a second and a half. But you grab it for 2-3 seconds, a lot of times they're going to see it. There's a lot of stick holding that goes on that as soon as they touch it, they grab it for a second and they're done with it. And the refs aren't going to catch a lot of that.
The arm thing, grabbing your arm.
Yeah, but right? I'm going to tell you, if they called it every single time it happened, guy, we'd probably have 10 penalties a game.
It needs to be called when a guy gets his stick taken out of his hands. It needs to be called.
Oh, I agree with that. Yeah, when he gets a stick ripped out of his hands by another person's stick or hand, it needs to be called.
Yeah,
that's a good point, Chris. And you know, everybody says, well, you know, I imagine that with wooden sticks, the sticks would break more. Nope. When I was a kid, before all the fiberglass sticks and all that came about, before Gretzky got his prototype fiberglass type stick, you know, composite sticks, they didn't break as much as these sticks because they were heavier sticks.
Yeah.
Did they break? Yeah. Did they break as much as these ones do? No, they didn't in my mind.
Right.
Huge statement game.
Yeah. Big statement game. The Blues are going to have tomorrow off, get some time in Chicago. They're going to fly into Chicago tonight, get some mom time in Chicago, probably go to like one of the museums or the aquarium or something like that. Maybe Navy Pier. I don't know. And from that point on, they're going, you know, they take on Chicago and, you know, Chicago's not the slouch everybody thought they were. They need to go into Chicago and lay down the law.
I told Wendy that we're coming for him.
The Blackhawks. Say again?
I told Wendy that we're coming for him.
Oh yeah. They need to lay down the law against the Blackhawks. I absolutely believe that.
Hey, guys, out of all those moms, real quick.
Yeah.
I am shocked at how much Jordan, I mean, and this isn't a bad thing. Jordan Bennington is a male version of his mom.
Oh yeah,
the spinning
absolutely.
image of his mother.
Not him. Barbashev looks just like his mom.
Yeah.
Shin looks just
Shin
like
looks
his
a little
mom.
bit like his mom. Yeah.
There's more than Kyrou. Kyrou and his mom could be twins.
Yeah.
Right. I did see that. What's important right now is for the Blues to just play their game game.
Yeah, just play the game.
Every game, right? Moms are 1-0. 1-0-0. Dads are 7-1-1, and that's what it was. And they had one game that didn't count. That was and I can't think of it now. It's sitting there on the tip of my tongue.
And that Phoenix game where the dads went to a couple years ago, did they win that or lose that against Phoenix and Phoenix or Arizona?
No, I think that might have been the one they lost.
I think it was too. Yeah.
The one that didn't count was the starts with a B, the guy that had the heart attack.
Bouwmeester.
The Bouwmeester game.
Yeah.
Right? The J-Bo game. Yeah, I couldn't spit it out, right? Bennington, current win streak are 3-0, 2.33 goals against, and saved 938. Right? The guys that needed to play well tonight played well tonight. I thought Tarasenko is on a tear. I know he's not showing you it offensively, but defensively, his stick is everywhere. He's everywhere. I'm sorry. I cannot complain about Tarasenko. I cannot. And I know a lot of you go, well, Guy, you can never complain. I look for places to complain about Tarasenko. You know that, Lance. I think he's playing a very good two-way game.
It reminds me a lot of times, and I'm not saying they're the same player, when Jaden Schwartz was healthy, remember he didn't score a goal for like 30, 40 games.
Yeah.
But I told people he's playing well. He's not scoring, but the other aspects of his game are just fine. You give the guy a slack. Players go through bad seasons, and I'm not comparing the two, but it does happen.
Oh, I don't think Tarasenko's going to go through a bad season. I think that right now he's playing the team game, and that team game is leading to right now wins, and it's going to get to the point where he's going to be able – because they had him with O'Reilly and Kyrou tonight, I think. Or Saad, O'Reilly, and Shin. He got switched up early. Aging like fine wine. I agree with that. Right? I agree with that. Parayko had a good game tonight.
Parayko
had a really good game tonight.
Yeah.
Right? Guys, I'm not going to do a long show. I have not had any sleep. I did not sleep last night. I've had less than an hour and a half of sleep in 2 days. I'm going to eat something and take a pill and go to bed. Tomorrow night, I will do a show. I promise I will do a show. I know sometimes I say it and I don't. You know, it all depends on how I feel. Lance, 8 o'clock good for you tomorrow night? Or you got to...
I got church. I got church. I'm normally done with church by about 8:30.
Okay, so when you're done,
yep.
Right, you know you're always welcome on.
Yep, if I can, I'll be there.
Right, and then I'm going to still try and see if I can get our special guest for Wednesday. I'll reach back out tomorrow and see what can happen. I really hope we can get her. Really do.
That'd be cool.
She's fun to have on. I did an interview with her at the Don Brown event, and it was just
good. Yeah, that was good. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. She's great. I mean, it was so neat. She asked me about the bobblehead that she had given me, and I told her that, I've got it, but unfortunately somehow the signature got rubbed off it. Right. And I didn't think anything about it, because she donated one.
Yeah.
And then she turns around and goes out to the car, gets another one and signs it for me and says, I want you to have this with my signature still. And I'm so appreciative of that.
That's great.
Right. She's, a lot of people forget, and I'm not tooting my own horn here. I was really the first one to bring her to the mass media, right? And I say mass, but I did shows about her before everybody else jumped on board, right? And that's what it was. Wow, there he is. Redbird, I think I'd have to agree with you. I think the Blues, for the most part, played evenly, if not a little bit better when it mattered against the Avalanche, right? Why are the Jets first in the Central? Because I said it, and I told people, remember me preseason talking about the Jets, and I know you told me this, and Wendy told me this, and other, Jets coach isn't right for him and all this.
It ain't going to last, Guy.
It may not last, but right now I'm dead on.
They won't be there by the 30th, 40th game. Trust me.
Keys in the first, Guy, keys in the first, like you said. I'm not sure what you mean there, Ryan. We just couldn't get any luck, any puck luck. You make your own puck luck, Redbeard, and the Blues made their own puck luck tonight. Threw pucks at the net that went in. You guys threw pucks at the net that didn't go in. You make your own puck luck. At the end of that game, you had 2 wide open nets. on that 6-on-3 where nobody fired the puck.
He was that McKinnon that had the open net and he shot it right at Bennington's belly. I mean, he had 3 feet of the net. He had
McKinnon fired 2 of them to the left.
Yeah, whoever it was
Rantanen that fired at his belly.
Right into his belly, and he had 2 or 3 feet of that goal open. I'm like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, right. Blues did what they had to do tonight, plain and simple. They had to go out there and they had to play you can play your game, but the Avalanche are so good that you also got to play their game. I'm not even worried about that because you know what to look at. It's not that. It's you got to look at the winning percentage, the points percentage. Now we're a little under 500, but we're a lot closer. We're at 6-8 now, right? So we're within 2 games of 500. Once we get into the 500 range, then you start worrying. Make the Ovi shot work, and it's not. Well, I don't know what he was doing, but tonight the Blues just did what they had to do. And Bennington was spectacular. I don't know. Let's see if I can come up with who the 3 stars are. Let me do a quick refresh. I know one of them's going to be. Oh, yep. I gotta love every time we go away. It doesn't matter how good we play. Some away team star. Some away team gets the star. So the 3rd star was Rantanen. Rantanen had. Here's Rantanen's number. So Rantanen had a goal and an assist. Okay, 2 points. He was -1, and he had a penalty. I think wasn't his penalty the one that they scored that 3rd goal on?
I think it might have been, or it was right around that time, if I'm not mistaken.
No, yeah, it was because he got that interference penalty at 1958. So it was that penalty, and they give him the 3rd star. Bennington is the 2nd star, and Robert Thomas with the game-winning goal gets the 3rd star. Or no, Thomas didn't have the game-winning goal. Kyrou had the game-winning goal. Thomas had a goal and an assist. Tereshchenko had an assist. Buchnevich had 2 assists tonight. O'Reilly had an assist. Parayko had an assist. Buchnevich had 2 assists. I think I said that. Kyrou with the goal. It was a good game all the way around, man.
Yeah,
it was a good game all the way around.
Yep.
You know, what did we say? You needed to win the period. You need to win periods, and they won the 2nd period and tied the other 2. Well, there you go. That's how you win the game.
Mm-hmm.
You got to win a period, and they weren't winning periods, and now they are. And since they're winning periods, and they can keep from losing periods, they're going to win games. Redbeard says our active sticks were a huge problem. Ryan Green says, oh, here we go again with the points percentage. Guy in the points percentage. Well, that's what I believe in.
Well, you can believe in it all you want to. That's not what the NHL believes in.
But that's not right. That's not true. Because when it mattered in 2019 or 2020 when COVID came, how did they pick the 24 teams? By points percentage. That's
only because it was a shortened season. They don't do it any other season.
But right now you have to look at when the season, if the season stopped today, and that's why points percentage is so important.
But the league doesn't care if the season stopped today for some reason and they started to back up. I guarantee you it wouldn't be on points percentage. It would be on points.
It'd be on point, but if it stopped and they couldn't start it back up and had to go into the playoffs based on this, it would be points percentage.
But that's the only way. So in other words, it doesn't matter besides a shortened season.
Right. Well, until you get to game 82, it matters.
No, it doesn't.
Well, in my eyes. Okay, guys, we're not going to argue about this anymore. No. I love you all. I'll see you tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Have a good one. Lance will be here a little bit later. Ashley may be around. I don't know, but you got me. We'll talk hockey. We'll talk personal stuff. We'll talk whatever you want to talk, because this is Guy, the Hawaii Blues fan, and Lance, the Drop the Scott, saying aloha mahalo, and you got to know we are bleeding blue with you, and we'll see you tomorrow night. Aloha.